What's up guys, and welcome to another video. You may be familiar with the site behind me. Yes, we are in Spain. We're in sunny Marbella, and since we are making the annual trip to Marbella, it only makes sense to get in an absolutely nasty session with the one and only Dorian Yates. So far I've trained with him 3 times. We've done back, we've done chest and biceps, we've done legs. Still a little bit scarred from the leg session, and we have 1 session left which has not been trained, which is shoulders and triceps. So let's go and get it done. I guess shoulders is one of the things that most people injure.
Yeah, rotor cuff. Because not a joint, it's held together by tendons. That's why it's so mobile, but makes it a little vulnerable. So.
Did you ever have problems with the shoulder?
Yeah, absolutely. I've had 2 torn rotor cuffs, which if I knew what I know now, I could probably avoid it. You need to do a little bit strengthening work as well for the rotor cuff. This is just a warm-up, but what we're doing today is deltoids, but you need to do some work as well for the rotor cuff just to strengthen it up. All right, so we're going to start with some pressing. Let's do dumbbell press. It's my go-to because it's more, there's more freedom of movement than with a barbell or a machine. So as long as you don't have any issues getting it up and getting it down, I prefer to do that.
Would you always start with an overhead press?
Not always. I mean, you can do a pre-exhaust as well. You can try a pre-exhaust from time to time, where you do the isolation exercises first and then the compound exercise afterwards. We'll go with the press today and then we'll do the isolation afterwards. But yes, you can do it in reverse. So you're going to isolate the side delts more and then go the pressing afterwards. So that's an alternative. If you can estimate what you're going to do for 10 or 12 reps max, let's go with 50% of that to warm up.
Okay, let's go 20.
Right, we're going to come from here up and in a little bit. Instead of going in exactly a straight line like a barbell,
to like here.
Arch, yeah, and then up and in a little bit to here. That's it. All right. Push. 2. And sit at the bottom. Yeah. Boom. 3. Control. 9. Push. 10. All right, we're going to go medium now, and just 8 reps. Don't need you to burn out on this. You're getting the blood in there. 8 reps, yeah?
Yep.
1. Push. 2. Push. 3. Drive it up. 7. Drive it up. Push. Good. Perfect. Nice warm up. Ooh. Come on, Mike. This is the one. You ready now? Come on. Okay, first one. Okay, line it up now. Push. 1. Power. 2. Power. 3. Push. 4. All yours. Push. Push, push, push. 5. 2 more. Come on. Power. Push. 6. 1 more. Everything. Drive, 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 drive. Slow down. Control. Okay, drop it down. Nice.
Fuck.
Good set, mate. Good set. 45.
Yeah, that was that was borderline a bit too heavy, but
Nah, that was about right.
yeah.
You got 8, a little assistance, so wouldn't go any heavier, but I'll work on that until you can get 10, and then
That's a PB for me, I think. 8:45.
the DY effect, mate. The DY effect. Okay, we're going to go laterals now, yeah?
So we do the warm up, medium.
Just 1 medium set, and then we're in. Maybe 15s.
Yeah.
In front here, slight bend on the arm, up to parallel. Keep your palm facing down. If you're going to lead with your thumb like that, you're going to put more on the front delt. You don't want to isolate it. It's not a big muscle, so we're not using huge weights. We're just working in there, yeah?
Okay.
In there.
Yep.
1. Good. 2. 3. 5. 6. Good. 7. 8. Okay, down. Yeah, if you bring your shoulders up,
so you always
use your
down.
traps, yeah? So try and keep the shoulders down. But inevitably, they're going to be involved anyway, just trying to minimize it. You can't totally isolate. All right, Mike? What do you want? 20s?
Let me see what I can do with 20.
If you need a little tip, let's keep the form. Perfect. If you need a little help, I'm going to be there, yeah? Let's go. Let's make it count. 1, 2, not so fast. Don't throw it. Up. 3, better. 4, yes. 5, 6, look in the mirror. 7, keep the form. 8, 2 more. 1 more. Half rep, half the way up. And again, half the way up, and again. Yes, okay, good. Nice, well done, mate.
20 kilo.
More weight, more muscle. Very, very simple.
I'm so used to doing it so like controlled, slow.
Well, it was controlled, but you can make it almost too restricted that the muscles can't work properly, you know? That was good form.
Yeah.
I was just watching there, just a little bit on the last couple of reps. So you're doing 95% of the lift in there. So even if you're training on your own, you can go as many 4 reps as you can. Maybe you can't get all the way up. Go 3/4, go half just to go past that point of failure. If you don't have a training partner, if you do, you can get a little tip as well. You're going to go to a cable, because on the cable we can do one side at a time. Yeah, and also on there we can add some extra negatives in, as I explained when we trained before. You're strongest on the negative phase, yeah? So even though we're going to failure here, there's probably some strength left in the negative, and I can do that on the cable or machine because it's controlled. You can't do additional negatives with free weights because it's just not safe or practical.
Yeah. So you just do one all out on that?
1 set, mate. Do another one if you want.
No, I'm good.
Arms bent, a little bit. Up to parallel, back down again. From here, squeeze, back down again. You can pause a little bit at the top on these because of the control. One moderate one, yeah, just for you to get used to the movement. Also, of course, we've got the one side at a time, so you can put absolute focus in there. It's a little bit different from the dumbbells. Up, 2, perfect. 3, squeeze, perfect. 1 more. Up, yes, okay. 3, 4, squeezing it up, and again, perfect, yes, okay. We've got to do exactly that with more weight on the next set. I'm going to assist you at the end, yeah, and at some point when we get to failure, I'm going to lift it up, you're going to hold it, and you're going to bring it down, all right? We're in there, come on, side delt, 1, nice, 7, all yours, come on, squeeze, 8, and again. Squeeze, 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 9, 1 more. Come on, let's do it. Deltoid, 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 squeezing it, squeezing it, squeezing it. Holding it there, coming down really slow. Feel that deltoid. Lateral head, okay. To the top, hold it, it's yours. Okay, I think you're done there, mate.
Wow.
Positive, negative, boom, failure.
Can I do it on this side with the mirror?
Yeah, sure. I know you like to look at yourself. 5, perfect, come on. Squeeze, that's yours. And again. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 1 more. I'm with you, come on, everything. Squeeze it in there, squeeze it in there. Hold it, hold that weight. Control it, control it. 1 more, relax. Up, hold it there. Boom. You're done, my friend.
Whoa.
Good job.
Wow. Feeling very, very pumped. I never trained my shoulders like this. It's always too controlled. Even though it's good, this is definitely good to mix it up. Even though the form is not perfect, but the overload is significantly higher.
We'll do some traps. That's if you train traps. Some people don't, you know.
No, I think I need to, because I don't really do deadlifts. So
all right, with the dumbbells here, you've got more movement with the dumbbells. You can go up and back. Yeah, with the bar, you can do this. You can't do that. Because I want to if you pull up and back, you work here as well, yeah?
Yeah.
If you're at the front, you're just working here. You see the difference?
Yeah.
Pull up and back, working mid traps as well. Traps go all the way down to here, not just up there.
What's your thoughts on straps versus no straps?
Listen, we're working the muscle. We're not trying to work the grip and be focusing on your grip is going and not on the function of the muscle. So rows, deadlifts, shrugs. If your grip starts to be impeding your movement, then use straps, but otherwise, don't. Yeah? So only when you need it, they're a good tool to use. We're going to get a lot of experts on IG telling us we're doing this wrong. We're not following the book. Well, Dorian Yates has been in the gym for 40 years, so I think he knows what he's doing. Yeah?
Can't argue with that.
Let me show you what we're doing here, yeah? So, as I said, a barbell or a machine is going to be straight up, more or less, yeah? So you work the upper traps more. But I want to go up and back in one movement, yeah? And with the dumbbells, we can do that. And no, you don't have to keep your arms all rigid straight. Doesn't matter, let the arms bend if you want. Doesn't matter, I want to lift that weight up and back. And the arms might bend, doesn't matter.
You're really pinching it.
Exactly, yeah. I'll put my finger in your back, so I want to feel you squeezing it. Yeah, because this is where you get the thickness in the back. Down here, yeah? Don't use it on here, mate. Come on, don't tell me you can't hold these.
It's very true.
Yeah? Don't reinforce your grip unless you need it, otherwise you're going to make yourself weaker. So you don't need it on this first set, yeah? Stand up straighter. There you go. Back here. 2, there you go. Up and back. 3. All right. Nice. Pull. 1 more. That's it. 1 more. Yes. Good. For all you IG critics from Dorian Yates, the best mid-trapezius in the history of bodybuilding, if you're going to criticize me, fuck off. So big stretch, big squeeze. Come on. Build the thickness. Boom. 1. 2. Perfect. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Right back. 8. Come on. Up and back. 9. And again. Up and back. 10. 2 more. Up and back. Boom. 1 more. Easy. Okay, easy, mate. I think you can do 60s. No?
Yeah.
Crush it, man. Come on. Pull some weight on. Up. 1. Nice. 2. 3. 4. Pull. 5. Good. 6. Perfect. Come on. 7. Get them up. 8. 2 more. All the way up. Pull. And again. And back. Pull. 2 more. And back as well. Push. 1 more. Push. Yes. Perfect. Down.
You notice some people just have terrible range of motion when they're trying to elevate the scapula.
I think a full range of motion on every exercise if you can, at least until you get to failure. Maybe you can do some partials after that, but full range, full strength, full contraction on every exercise I'm a believer in. Okay, partial reps or cheat reps at the end maybe if you haven't got a training partner to do strict force reps. It's okay to put a bit of momentum at the end when you can't do any more strict reps, just to get it up and then bring it down nice and slow or something like that. But full range.
I was noticed by some of my clients when they had really protracted scapula and poor posture, they couldn't elevate, and they had to work on their mobility.
That's because the pecs and the lats are getting bigger and it's causing inward rotation. We all got it.
Yeah.
So you need to do like exercises to try and put the scapula back, which is beyond
Takes time.
my expertise. But yeah, you should do some mobility and strengthening for your rotor cuff, because that's the whole thing that's holding the shoulder together. And now there's so much information you can get out there about avoiding shoulder injuries and putting them in the right place and all this stuff. I mean, we literally knew nothing when I was training, just bang, train heavy, and eventually you get a shoulder injury because it starts to rotate in and starts to pinch on the bicep tendon, and the supraspinatus is attaching in the shoulder. So need to try and get them back. I can show you a couple of exercises at the end. Personally, I like to put 1 foot forward and 1 foot back for stability, but it's up to you. The upper arms, the triceps, are kind of glued to the lats, yeah? Keep them in there. Let it come up to the lower chest area, and then back down and in. A lot of people do from here, straight down. I like to push it down and in, get a better contraction at the bottom. Into the legs there, yeah? So it comes up and out and down. Good. Push. 2 more. Don't go up too high, yeah? Because once you go past here, you're not really engaging more muscle. You're kind of putting more strain on this tendon junction, yeah? So better if you just come to lower mid-chest, don't overstretch the tendon at the top. Go here, yeah?
Closer.
Yeah, a little bit closer. Just get that form. Come on. Push down and in. 2. Down and in. 3. Push. 4. Drive it through. 5. 6. Come on. Squeeze. 7. Again. Push. Push, 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 push. 2 more. That's yours. Drive number 9. Squeeze it in. Squeeze it in. 1 more. Squeeze, squeeze. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Hold it there. Coming up slow. Nice. Okay. Good job, man.
God, that was heavy.
Done.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I was going to say that set was.
Yeah, we could do more, but is it going to be beneficial? I don't think so, because I think the message is sent. So, like doing another set is just making it harder to recover. We've got to send the message, but we've got to recover. So there's a balance there, yeah?
Well, I know already my triceps are going to be sore after that set.
Yeah, you're going to be sore and you probably move more weight than you used to. I mean, you know, we can make this whole thing sound very complicated, which people do because they're trying to earn money. So more confused than it sounds to people, the more value it's got in it, apparently. But I don't need to do that, so I keep it simple. It's progressive overload, yeah? If you want your muscle to get bigger, you're gonna move more weight in those exercises that work that area. A bigger muscle is a stronger muscle is a bigger muscle. It's simple as that, yeah? So if your weights are going up, you're on target. If they're not, check it out, make some changes.
Do you get annoyed when people say, oh, that's not enough volume? And people try and question your methods?
It's just a little frustrating that people don't understand the concept, yeah? So if volume was a factor, well, then we keep increasing the volume. Yeah, why are we not doing 50 sets then for triceps or 100 sets? Because it's not really a factor, the volume. So it's kind of a nonsense. It's a progressive overload. If you're getting stronger, you're getting bigger. And if you can do that doing more sets, power to you. But I think you can do it more efficiently with less sets, yeah? So, as I say, there's many roads to Rome, yeah? I'd rather take the highway than the country roads, which is longer and not so efficient. So this is the most efficient training you can do. Train strictly. If you're doing the weights with control, you're not going to get injured. If you're warming up and doing the weights with control, you won't get injured. Yes, Dorian got injured, yeah, but I did because I was training too heavy before a contest. Quite, you know, that's the mistake that I made. But I can, from the mistakes I made, I can teach other people so you can avoid that mistake. So you're doing it with control, very little chance of getting injured unless you're like super over dehydrated and have no body fat, then it's a different story, yeah? So we're going to lie as if you're doing with a dumbbell like that, yeah?
One dumbbell.
Yeah, one dumbbell. Come for stretch. Stretch.
Okay. Do you know what's crazy? You know when you do, you know, one of your favorites, the dumbbell pullover?
Your triceps are really sore.
Yeah, but the lats are, but also the tricep.
You know why? Because the long head of the tricep, this that gives you the sweep, that's a long head. Attaches to the scapula. So it's not really firing. When we're doing this, it's not really firing because you've got to get a stretch on it, yeah? So that's what we're attempting to do here. Stretch behind the head.
This is the maximum stretch that tricep can get into?
Let's find out. You don't want to overstretch. You're stretching here, not your shoulder joint. So let's warm up so you can feel the movement. So as if you're doing a dumbbell pullover, you have the same kind of thing, but you're actually extending the tricep as well. So palms on, yeah? Come behind your head. Stretch and push. There, 1. 2. Push. 3. Now you've got it. Perfect. 4. 5. See, as you're stretching the scapula here, you're activating the long head. 6. 7. Push. 8. Push. 1 more. 9. And again. 10. I got it. Stretch. Push. 1. Nice. 4. Come on. In there. 5. Come on, watch him. Let's go. 6. Push. 7. And again. 8, it's yours. Come on, I'm there. Let's go. Push the triceps. Push the triceps. Come on, drive it up. One more. Push. We got 2, man. We got 2. I'm with you. Come on. These are the ones. Stretch and push. Squeeze. Lock it. Lock it. Lock it. Lock it. One more. I'm with you. Come on. Stretch and push. 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 Take it onto your chest. Take it on your chest. There. Okay. Good job, man.
Fuck. Holy shit, it works. Is this just one you've been doing recently, or did you do this back in the day?
No, I've just been doing it recently, trying it like instead of the easy bar.
Yeah.
It seems to get more versatile. You good, mate? You want to do another one? Was that failure? I think it was failure, yeah?
Yeah, on that exercise.
Good, man. Looking super pumped, man. You look bigger than last time, I'm sure.
I think I am.
Yeah, putting on a few pounds, I think.
I've been in a good routine of training.
How often are you training? Wait.
3 days on, 1 off, 3 days on, 1 off.
Okay.
No drinking, eating good, sleeping good.
How do you define that? You usually do the barbell?
Yes,
Easy bar?
that one feels more
It's
natural.
more stretch because it's closer. You got a closer grip.
And I feel like sometimes with the easy bar, you're forcing your elbows to point inwards and do that, which is a little bit more comfortable.
You seem to get more stretch with it. There's more stretch, I find, when people get sore on the long hip. Like you noticed with the pullover.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be for your lats. It is, but the triceps, because they're attached to the scapula, they're supporting the weight all the time. And you get a big stretch at the back there.
I've done it before seated, overhead, upright.
Yeah, that's also a way of doing it, but this is it's very similar, but I find that quite awkward and it hurts your shoulders a little bit sometimes. This is more natural, yeah? And now you got used to it, probably go up next time in a way.
Yeah. So just finished up the shoulders and triceps session. As always, absolutely brutal, very disgusting, very necessary. Wish I could do it more often, to be honest. Didn't feel like there was like a huge amount of volume, but you know, as always, it's just those all-out sets to absolute failure that does the job. Like I know for sure, without a doubt, my triceps and my shoulders as well are going to be in pieces for the next few days. So it was good. It was good to try out a few new exercises which I've not done before, and even some variations to exercises which I currently do. And with his approach, it is very much just shift heavy weight. So I was doing some of those exercises and I thought, oh, my form's not perfect. You know, I'm always very strict in particular about executing exercises with near perfect form. But sometimes I feel like that is necessary. Just pick up some heavier weights and just get the reps done. And I feel like if I was to train with that approach, just really pushing myself, going heavier, sacrificing form a little bit, I could do that for a couple of weeks and for sure I would see results. And then after doing that, maybe I'd go back to my usual type of training where the weight's a little bit lighter but the form is more strict. So it's just varying it, because obviously if your body keeps doing the same thing over and over again, it's not going to change. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Of course, if you want to check out the other videos I've done with him, chest, biceps, legs, and even the back one. I might have to redo the back one because that wasn't that good. That was like done years ago before I had the team, before I had the proper team. So go check him out, Dorian Yates, just type him in anywhere and everything will come up. And of course myself, if you want some training programs, check out thirstapp.com. You will not regret it. Thanks for watching, see you guys in the next one.